Hello humans, my name is Dale Kingsmill and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, lots of you know that it was my birthday recently and I got a little bit of money from some grandparents. And being the responsible young adult that I am, I decided that I want to spend this money on a board game. I wonder if any of you can relate to the incredible ordeal of trying to add a new board game to your collection. I feel like you can. So let's talk this through. I've got a few games. I've got things like Pandemic and City of Horror. I've got the Firefly game, which I really love, but I have never once won the game. Not once. I don't know what it is. There was a game where I was hit by the Reavers 13 times. 13 times. Honestly, the game hates me a lot. Actually, speaking of, for my birthday, one of my friends, Kate, drew this for me, and it's just one of the coolest things ever. Now, if you, like me, are a spectacular nerd, you will have at least 4 games that you've had your eye on for a while. For me, one of the big ones is Betrayal at House on the Hill. I actually, like a year ago, decided that I was gonna set out and find a board game that I wanted to buy just by researching rather than looking at games that were on TableTop. And the one that I found and thought that I would like would be Betrayal at House on the Hill. A week later, TableTop announced that they would be playing it in Season 2. Just, come on! I've also been wondering about getting Smash Up for a while and Gloom, because I think those are some games that my whole family would enjoy getting into. Elder Sign, because I really love the mobile app. And then step 2 of this whole situation is realizing the dilemmas with actually getting any of the games that you want. The problem that I have a lot of the time is that once I finally compiled the group of games that I want to buy and I head to the checkout of the store online, I realize that either the shipping to Australia is $70 plus, which isn't exactly something that you want to add on to a $26 game. Or if I'm buying from an Australian store, whether it's online or in person, the games cost $1 million more than the American counterpart cost. I'm sure this isn't just Australia. A lot of you from outside of the States must be experiencing this as well, right? I mean, it's insane. I understand that we have to factor in the cost of them shipping the game over in order to sell it to us, but a lot of the time it just comes across as them saying, well, we know that you can't get it anywhere else without the shipping, throwing the costs into space, so why don't we just charge double here? And Australian stores just never have the games that I want in stock, and it's always the stores with the best price that it's always out of stock in. Come on. And while we're at it, can I just mention, why do online game stores not have an option to sort through the games by eliminating anything that's out of stock? Why do you still have out of stock games visible and no way for me to remove them? Why? Then of course, my problems with getting board games is that if I order anything online, something goes wrong. I am actually cursed. Whenever I buy something online, or if someone buys something online on my behalf, everything goes wrong. Everything you can imagine goes wrong. It once took me 8 weeks to get a pair of shoes. 8 weeks from Canada. Like, I can't comprehend how shipping could take that long. Did they just tie the box to the ankle of a swimmer and get them to swim across the Pacific Ocean? So this is my current ordeal in trying to just buy a new board game or two. I'm pretty sure there were some other more coherent things I wanted to say in this video that all got left under the rubble of my rage. Anyway, leave me some suggestions of your favorite board games, of board games you think I should buy, of shops that you suggest I buy from online that won't try to rob me, Australian stores that don't necessarily charge me $60 for ones I've seen for $15 US. I don't know, maybe this is just me getting hopeful that one of you knows some big secret to board game buying that I don't, but any suggestions you have for me, leave them in the comments. If you found enjoyment in my despair, please do remember to hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe if you would like to see videos from me on a weekly basis. Email this video to your grandma, and I will see you guys some other time. before any of you suggest exchange rate, the current exchange rate should only make a $45 game $49, not $80. I checked.